guys, Tom here and welcome to a new video, and today I'm bringing you my WWE Raw preview for the 18th of August 2014. SummerSlam, the pay-per-view, was last night, and if you want to check out, listen and watch my SummerSlam 2014 review, there is a link at the top of the description and an annotation in this video where you can go to my review of the SummerSlam pay-per-view. If you want my quick opinion, I gave it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was absolutely awesome. But Monday Night Raw is the next WWE show, and Raw this week comes from the Thomas and Mack Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. The big story coming out of SummerSlam is the Beast Incarnate is now the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That sounds so good to say, but the Beast Incarnate is scheduled to appear on Monday's Raw this week per WWE.com. So WWE.com is confirming Brock Lesnar will be on tonight's Monday Night Raw, and I cannot wait for Paul Heyman's promo about the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, winning the title off John Cena in such easy fashion. I want to hear what Paul Heyman has to say, because it's bound to be one of the best promos we have seen in years. It's going to be epic. I cannot wait. But also, we've got to talk about possibly some new belts coming into the WWE. So PW Insider's Mike Johnson reports you can also expect the new WWE Championship belt to come into play tomorrow, with the older belts retired, as we noted was the plan several weeks back. The Beast Incarnate told TMZ as well, after his post-match meal, that he doesn't plan on carrying around two belts. He seemed to acknowledge that they would be merged. Now, there was a picture leaked a few days ago of a new WWE Championship supporting the new WWE logo. So, tonight on Raw, what is likely to happen, Triple H will give or present the new WWE Championship to Brock Lesnar. Two titles will disappear, and Brock Lesnar will probably be presented with the new WWE Championship with the new WWE logo. That could happen tonight on Raw or further down the line, but that is going to happen within the next few weeks, and it could happen tonight on Monday Night Raw. But what we can confirm is there will be no two title belts anymore. It will be unified into one sooner rather than later, and it could all happen tonight on Raw. We could see a new WWE Championship belt. Epic. Also, Rob Van Dam's match against Cesaro could have been the last one of his current WWE tenure. The talk backstage is reportedly that Rob Van Dam is done for now, and he will be back when he is ready. So when he is ready, that will be a few months down the line. It might be 6 months. He did take a 6-month break after he did his first run last year, so that's probably what he's going to do now. Now, that was a huge disappointment, because why did they waste giving him the win on the pay-per-view last night when they could have given the win to Cesaro? But Rob Van Dam won't be on Raw tonight, because it looks like that was his last match on the pay-per-view yesterday, so don't be expecting Rob Van Dam to appear on Monday Night Raw. Now, we've already covered the new WWE Championship, but you may know the new WWE logo will be used for the first time on TV tonight. Now, it was 12 years ago when the new scratch WWE logo was first used. I know the WWF logo was used before, but it's 12 years since they've been using the same WWE logo. But tonight on Raw, thanks to the network going global last week, and also a new change. We've got Brock Lesnar as the new champion. It really feels like we've turned a new page. And the new WWE logo will be used for the first time on TV tonight. So in the bottom left-hand corner, you will get the new WWE logo instead of the old scratched logo. Also on WWE.com it says, will Jericho attain retribution against the Backwater Preacher on Raw, or will the Man of 1,000 Truths seek out a new target tonight? Now, it doesn't really make it clear whether Bray Wyatt will have another match against Chris Jericho. As you may know, it is now 1-1, so it does seem like they might have one more match to see who is the better competitor. But it also suggests here that maybe Bray Wyatt will move on to bigger and better things, and he will say to himself or cut a promo tonight saying he's beaten Chris Jericho and he wants to take on somebody else. Or we could just have a match at Night of Champions. That could also happen. Reigns' SummerSlam victory over Orton seemed to be the end of that story. With as clear cut as it was, the long expected showdown with Triple H feels like the logical next step for Roman Reigns. So Reigns defeated Orton last night on the pay-per-view, but we all wanted to see Triple H against Reigns at SummerSlam, but we never got it. So the next logical step would be for at Night of Champions, Reigns versus Triple H, because we all wanted to see that at SummerSlam, we never got it. So can we see it at Night of Champions? Possibly. That could be the next step for Reigns on Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins and Ambrose, a fluky finish their lumberjack match at SummerSlam, is sure to be a sign of that story continuing for another pay-per-view. It does say on WWE.com that unstable Ambrose will be looking for payback, but who will he go after first, Kane or Rollins? Now, Kane attacked Ambrose last night after he hit the curb stomp, so we might get Kane against Ambrose tonight on Monday Night Raw. That would be a logical step in this storyline progression, and it'll also be a good idea. Since there's 5 weeks to build towards Night of Champions, having Kane and Ambrose feud in a short-term plan will waste a little bit of time whilst we're heading into the Night of Champions pay-per-view. 5 weeks is a hell of a long time to build a pay-per-view, so if Kane and Ambrose can have a short little plan together, a short little story together, to waste a little bit of time before the pay-per-view match against Rollins. Also, Monday Night's Raw also promises to offer an explanation for Nikki's actions at SummerSlam. Why did she turn on Brie Bella, and why did she look sniffly? Why did she seem like she'd made the wrong decision after she did it at SummerSlam? Did the Authority blackmail Nikki Bella? What was the terms? What had they agreed? We'll all find out on tonight's Monday Night Raw. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have in fact enjoyed that video. Take care. Spike your hair.